And now to some encouraging news on a pill that could potentially help you live a longer and healthier life.
It is the focus of a groundbreaking new study, and Maria Shriver has more on that. Maria?
Well, that's true. We all have loved ones who have suffered from terrible ailments like cancer, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and heart disease. And now a new study will see whether a common medication can actually slow their onset and radically change how we treat aging. Imagine a single pill that could stop some of the most debilitating diseases of older age. Top aging researcher Dr. Maria Shriver hopes it's possible with metformin.
What we really are after is the ability of metformin to delay age-related disease.
Metformin is already taken by millions of older adults with type 2 diabetes to lower their blood sugar. Now Dr. Barzilai is about to launch a new nationwide study of 3,000 healthy seniors to see if taking metformin can delay and even prevent age-related diseases like cancer, heart disease, and Alzheimer's, and dramatically cut healthcare costs.
If we delay age-related disease by 2 or 3 years, it's calculated the longevity dividend is $7 trillion by the year 2050.
In dozens of studies of type 2 diabetics, metformin already has been associated with lower rates of these diseases and longer life. It's FDA approved as safe and it's cheap, only 5 cents a pill.
It is, to me, a miracle drug.
59-year-old Michael Cantor started taking metformin as a pre-diabetic. Once his blood sugar normalized, he asked a doctor to keep prescribing it, hoping the drug helps him stay active and healthy in older age.
I see what happens to people, especially in their early to mid-70s and on into their 80s, where their quality of life really becomes crippled. And my gosh, for every year I could get where I could maintain the kind of quality of life I have now, that would really be amazing.
Metformin works by lowering your absorption of glucose from food, mimicking the effects of calorie restriction, a proven method of slowing down aging. But the drug can have side effects like nausea, dizziness, and muscle pain. And while experts welcome the new study, some warn it's too soon for healthy people to start taking metformin.
Hold off, because whenever we take a medicine, we have to look at the cost-benefit ratio. It does have side effects. For healthy aging, we don't know if there's any benefit yet.
Dr. Barzilai agrees, but says if his metformin study is successful, it could be revolutionary, causing the FDA to classify aging not as a fact of life, but as a disease to be treated, giving drug companies the green light to develop longevity drugs that would be covered by insurance.
So you think the pharmaceutical companies will only look at aging if it's classified by the FDA as a disease?
Exactly. Aging is the major risk factor for age-related diseases. I want to target aging in order to prevent the disease.
That's a really revolutionary idea. 10,000 people turning 65 every day, so tremendous amount of interest in this drug and how we age.
And they kind of happened upon these other effects.
Right, exactly, yeah. So people are really excited about its impact on cognitive health and overall health, because we want to age, but we want to age healthy.
Fascinating.
She always brings us something good to think about, Maria. Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.